Over the past month, my diary has looked very different. The phone started ringing with calls from clients whose roles were at risk due to redundancy programs. Behind those words were fear, uncertainty, and dozens of unanswered questions. How much money will I receive? Can I afford to retire earlier? What happens to my pension? These are not questions that can be answered by a redundancy pack. They require looking at the whole picture. By building realistic cash flow projections, we turn uncertainty into clear numbers. For some, redundancy unexpectedly opened the door to early retirement. Work became optional sooner than they thought. For others, it meant the freedom to step away for months, recharge, and return on their own terms. Generous packages can feel life-changing, but without a plan for tax and spending, they can disappear quickly. The most valuable advice is giving you the confidence that comes from knowing exactly where you stand. Uncertainty is often more stressful than the outcome. Once we have numbers, the emotion changes. The conversation shifts from what if it goes wrong to what do I want the next chapter to look like? Redundancy isn't always the disaster we imagine. For many, it's the space to ask better questions. It gives you something you haven't had for years, time to think and decide your path, whether it's another corporate role, consulting, or starting a business. It's about having options. Good planning isn't just about growing wealth. It's about creating choices when life doesn't go to plan. Ask yourself, if I were offered redundancy tomorrow, what would you do? How long would my money last? Planning ensures that when life changes unexpectedly, you have choices instead of panic. Sometimes clarity is the greatest return a financial plan can provide. Let's build your plan.